Hello and welcome to the Keyboard Road Warrior with me, Movie Scouser 007, where we play Euro Truck Simulator 2 with a laptop and its keyboard. So, the end of the last journey on our arrival in Flensburg, we leveled up. So we have a skill point to apply. I think we all know where that bad boy is going. It's going to Just in Time. So level 5 Just in Time gives us an 18% higher reward. That's a 3% increase on level 5 for finishing an important delivery. And a 30% higher reward, that's a 5% increase for finishing an urgent delivery. So we've got one more level before we are fully leveled up, and this bad boy here jumps to 10. So we are going to get ourselves repaired, and I don't know where we're going to do that because it doesn't look like there's a repair site. I don't think we can do it. That's irritating. Okay, well, we're going to get ourselves some... the nearest one is Kiel. That's bleeding annoying. That's the nearest repair. Alright, we won't bother with repairing, we will just get some rest. So, we need to follow the road around and we will stop at our garage. Okay. So let's fire up and bugger off. I was hitting the down arrow key with... Oh! See, periodically my not looking backfires. And given that I can't repair my truck until I reach my destination, backfiring good and proper. And I think I might have made an error about how to get to... Yep, I've made an error about how to get to my poo. Okay, we need to take a right turn and then another right, and then we'll... Oh, my driving, because I'm concentrating on the map, my driving is all... Actually, no. We need to take a left, not a right. And then another left. Ah! Too far. I went too far. Too fast. And then another right. I do like driving through red lights, don't I? Oh, if only you could see which road was on... Oh no, you're kidding me. Okay, I am... My tour... Oh! Oh, crikey. Oh, no. Okay, Okay, I am going to have to... I'm gonna have to stop on the way. That's my fault for becoming impatient and driving over the pavement. I drove over the pavement and it launched the truck into the air. Oh, thank goodness I didn't have a load on the back when I did that. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh, listen to that. That's awful. Right, let's look at the map and see. It's straight over. No, not straight over. That's the same mistake I made a minute ago. Right, that's the back of our depot, of our garage. I hate Flensburg. I don't think we're ever going to come back. It's just too bloody annoying. Oh, listen to that. That sounds awful. Our poor little truck. We are going to have a little bit of a struggle. Getting anywhere. Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap. I've just done exactly the same thing again. I've made exactly the same. This is one of the reasons I hate Flensburg, and I particularly hate this map. It's because it's virtually impossible to know whether you're on the right side of the flipping road or not. Sorry, you're on the right. Oh god, this is annoying. Okay. There is our depot, and in order to get to it... Oh, what? What? What the hell? I have no idea what we hit. Absolutely no idea what we hit. But we are going to have to go via a repair yard, which means that we cannot possibly take an urgent delivery. Oh, screw this. Oh, for crying out loud. Ah! Right, the sad thing is that we cannot repair it. Slightly unrealistically, we cannot repair our truck at our depot. Come on. Alright. So, let's get ourselves a job and let's make sure that we've got bags of time, because we're going to need it to go into a town and get some repairs done. Okay, probably for you guys, the most entertaining beginning to one of my videos. Glasgow, Portsmouth, Luxembourg. They're short journeys. Honefuss. London, Oslo, Esbjerg, Kolding. There's almost nowhere I haven't already been. Oh, I haven't been to Glasgow. 30 hours and I've got 2.5 hours to collect it. It's £29,000. That sounds good to me. Alright, let me get my okay, and I'm going to get my screenshot. Okay, right. So let's head to our destination. Right, we're going to add some fuel, because we might as well, given that we have a garage with a fuel depot, we might as well. So 99 pence per litre, that's good business. Alright, Right, £297, 298.95 litres. Engine on. Thank you. Alright. Ugh, and it won't steer now. Mind you, it is a shockingly tight turn. Alright. I hate Flensburg. I am never coming back to Flensburg if I can help it. Actually, just out of interest. Can I repair in here? Can I? Nope. No, it's just a depot. Yeah, it's just a very small yard. The small ones don't come with a repair garage. Oh, you're kidding me. This is going to be painful, but this is going to be very painful. Alright, when we're going back to the depot we've already been to, which is irritating. Okay. Ugh. This is going to be very painful. It's possibly going to be a lot funnier for you guys than it is for me. Oh, who doesn't cut that corner, eh? Who doesn't? Even knackered, my truck is faster than these cars. Right, in we go. No. It won't turn. This is going to be very painful for me. I could have guaranteed that the city without a depot, without a repair yard, was the one where I was going to do a crap ton of damage to my truck. Right, Flensburg to Glasgow. Let's take the job. All right. Okay. Let's hook that bad boy up. Oh, of course the engine malfunctions. Right. Let's look at the route. See if it takes us through anywhere that we can get the down. Right, yes. We are... Is it easier to go in there, or is it easier to go into Kiel? Well, Bremen. No, I will go into Kiel. We will go into Kiel. Once we're on the 7, it's the first exit. We will take the first exit off the 7 onto the 210. Then as soon as we're on the 210, we'll look for the slip road and we will repair in Kiel. And bugger it, we're going to buy the garage in Kiel while we're on it. Just because. Right. Okay, I couldn't see that. I couldn't see that post-speed lorry coming. That's... Oh man. Oh, Lucas has leveled up. This is good. You can see that our money's not tight for us. We've got 11 million. Okay. Oh, sugar. Nearly crashed into... Ugh. No, 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 no. How did I not have an accident? Actually, let me just pause here for a second. We were talking about upgrading one of our lorries. Let's go to Garage Manager and let's upgrade one of our lorries in Liverpool and see how much that costs. So that's me. Let's look actually, Driver Manager. Who's our best driver? Who should we reward? Looks like Zombor. Zombor. Got John. So let's just do John. Let's look at John's truck. And let's upgrade John's truck. So let's give him, that's 50,000. Another 20,000. Another, what was that? Another 4,000. Let's give him decals. Decals? Okay, no, I don't care about that. Let's give him the Ranger. And let's give him some nice bright accessory lights. Let's give him bonfire. Let's give him a side skirt. Oh, actually, hang on. No, we'll give him the side skirt. Oh, actually, interior. No, there's no point to that. It doesn't look any different. So, have we given him everything? Oh, we haven't given him the retarder. Oh yeah, we did. Ooh, stock long. Give him a nice flash of chrome. Nice bits of chrome. Some nice bits of chrome. And see if we can give him some nice wheels as well. Eastern Eagles. They're pretty. Alright, so that's 105,000. That's 106,000 to completely pimp each driver. So that's over half a million per garage. What I might do is I might do these off camera, unless you want me to do them on camera. Let's see. Liverpool Logistics. seeing as we can't do it any other way. Oh, actually, a lower grill guard. Sting, accent, dragonfly. What do they look like? Ooh, no, revolting. Too much. No. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that, and let's give him some accessory bling. And we'll give him an orange one there, and an orange one there, and then we'll give him a series of blonde ones on that. So let's see what that looks like. Ooh, we missed one. So yes, there we go. Oh, actually, did we put the orange one on? Yeah, I think we did. Oh, we don't want an orange one there. Boom. No, thank you. Alright, he's fully blinged up. That's beautiful, actually. It's nice and simple. Alright then. So, each truck's going to cost 107,826 to fully bling up. I might do that off camera unless you think I should do one at the beginning of every, so you can see the empire growing. So, but that's 107,826 for John, one of our drivers. So he's got a lovely 750. You can see everyone else has got 420, unless they've got a Renault, in which case they've got 380, or they've got a Mercedes or a MAN, in which case they've got 320. But the vast majority of my fleet is packing or a Scania, which is also 360. But the majority of the fleet is packing a 420. All right, so yes, enough of that. Let's get on with the journey. Let's make our way to Kiel. So, oh Christ, I don't know how much. This is one of the main reasons why I think Kiel is probably the best idea, because it's by far and away the closest. Because I don't think I could cope with this for longer than it would take me to get to Kiel. Alright. Oh, that's just. Oh God, this is just sad. This is going to be painful. Thank goodness we're going past Kiel. Oh, kidding me, come on. This is possibly going to be very entertaining for you guys and very painful for me. Alright, we're about to take a left. Oh, no. Ugh, my driving sucks today. My driving sucks. But I didn't clout anything, thankfully. No, there's a rest spot right here. That is bizarre. Okay. Oh, God. This just sucks. Alright, this is quite a long journey. However, a lot of it is going to be on ferry. So there's going to be no pausing for a rest break. This is still going to be paused, but it'll be paused probably when we get to the UK. Actually, no, might even be sooner than that. I might pause it once we get to keel. Once we've done the repairs, I might just pause and shift the footage. I've noticed, I don't know if you noticed, but I noticed that there were no long distance journeys available to us. These are all quite short distances, and I'm wondering if once you have upgraded, it points you automatically at the kind of jobs for the skill point that you've just applied, which is unusual because when you apply a mod with things like trailer packs, it usually takes a couple of days, in-game days, for those to start appearing. Oh, mind you, that said, I did have 3 sleep cycles, so that might have helped. Oh, hang on, map. Yeah, I have. Well, lucky I checked the map. This is our exit for Kiel. Alright. Oh, what? Please let that have been only on the, yeah, it was only on the truck. This is going to be quite an expensive repair job, so... exit, next... Oh, crap, actually, no. I'm looking at these in terms of driving on the left-hand side of the road. Right, I need to blow straight. Okay, I ran out of space on my iPhone because I forgot to remove a video. Alright, so we have to blow through here and then take the right. Take the right loop and hope... Ugh. It's very difficult to follow a narrow road when you can't see where you're going. Oh my goodness me, this is going to be a relief when this is sorted. Right, straight into Kiel. Alright, well, we're on a bit of straight road. Yeah, all the way to the end and then right. There we go. So we're nearly there. Actually, it might be a little bit painful, but we're going to get the Kiel garage. Right, let's unhook. And we'll pile in, and we'll sort the other stuff out in a second. Yes, we're going to buy the garage. Boom. Boom. Right, so let's reverse back to our load and hope that we're not hitting anything. We got away with it. Right, load is hooked back up. Alright, that's, where's Kiel? Small, not anymore, it's not. Boom. Okay, right. Let's go and upgrade, repair. Let's go and repair our truck. I'm going to blow through that. Now this, I'm going to, it's not, the repair yards are not narrow, so I should be able to just turn the truck around. Right. So, oh my god, Actually, just out of interest, what was the percentage of damage to the truck? 44%. 44% damage to our truck. So that breaks down as 22% to the engine, which costs 4,635 to repair. 13% to the transmission, which costs 1,750 to repair. 44% to the chassis, which costs 9,018 to repair. 35% to the cabin, which costs 17,882 to repair, and a measly 8% to the wheels, which costs 833. So that's a total of £34,119. Given that we just dropped 108,000 on blinging up a truck for one of our drivers, I think that's a drop in the ocean. We're still over £10 million in the bank, but thankfully we now have a truck that doesn't wheeze like the fat kid with a note from Matron. Right. Right. And this is the plan, is to spin it round but not too tightly that we clatter into the load. Right. I'm ignoring that red light because there's nothing we can clash with coming our way at that point. Right, oh, a truck that works. Right, we still have 31 hours of journey time. But now we should be able to manage a decent liquor speed because we have a truck that actually works. No damage to the truck, no damage to the trailer. This is good news. Okay. And we're go. We're go, no go for... Oh, let's not go too fast around corners. It's not... That's not... We are racking up some fees on the old red lights. I don't know. I'm having sort of... I'm feeling bad, awkward about blasting through red lights when I don't have to. So, and we have got 47 hours to deliver this. It should take us 30 hours. We won't need to have a rest break because we've got a ferry journey, a long ferry journey, which will eat up a lot of the sleep time, and we'll be travelling at the same time, so we shouldn't have to have a rest break during this journey. So I am feeling a little bit awkward about blasting through those red lights, but it's done. And this is journey number 89. We are we're 10 and a half journeys away from completing 100 deliveries. It's remarkable. Not every delivery has arrived in one piece. Not every delivery, at least one of them was late. Not every delivery has been without incident. And some deliveries have been, some journeys have had more incidents than others. But, whoa. We got a right turn coming up here. So I'm guessing that we're going to go to the UK from the Netherlands. I'm guessing that we'll be going via Europort, which is in the Netherlands. but I'm not 100% certain. So I should really look at the map. Bremen, Osnabrück, yeah, Amsterdam. I think that's Europort. Is that Euro? Yeah. So, yes. That's what we're doing. But hopefully we should be on some motorways now, which should be quite speedy. Nothing in particular to talk about today. Nothing's really happened in the world of football. Nothing really happened in the world of gaming. Other than I have started another series using my iPhone. I'm playing. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I hit the wrong button. Oh dear. I've started Car Mechanic Simulator 2014, but obviously by the time you see this video, I will have finished Car Mechanic 2014, Car Mechanic Simulator 2014. I might have started the add-on. There's a 4x4 add-on which adds a whole new bunch of repair jobs. But you are a virtual mechanic. You take job after job and you diagnose, you repair, you replace, you test drive, and you earn money and hand the vehicle back. And you use the money to buy parts, use the money to upgrade your skills, to earn discounts, and to earn more money for the jobs that you're doing. It's quite fun. I've filmed the first episode. Again, by the time you watch this video, I will probably have filmed and uploaded all of them. The plan is to put one a week on YouTube. I haven't decided what day I'm going to upload them. But obviously, by the time you watch this video, I would have made that decision, and I will probably have uploaded some of them, if not all of them. It's a thoroughly enjoyable game. It has its issues. The camera is a bit of an issue. Some of the decisions over to how you access parts are a bit of an issue. But and also, again, because I'm playing this on a low-grade laptop, I've got the graphics wound down as much as possible. I did try and play it with the graphics whacked up, and it was kind of like playing it with a blindfold on that was just lifted up periodically every few seconds. It was very, very hard to play. It's not very smooth on this low-end laptop, but it is absolutely playable. Should not be shied away from. So I've got 4 games that I enjoy playing on this laptop. Euro Truck Simulator 2, Scania Truck Driving Simulator, Car Mechanic Simulator 2014, Banished, and Democracy 3. They are the games that I've got. Only 3 of them am I creating a series for. I'm not sure. Well, I'm certain that Democracy 3 is not suitable for a video series. Too many of the decisions happen in your head, and it's graphically it's very simple. It's bubbles and that you click on in a kind of Venn diagram. It's not exciting to watch someone else. It's absolutely not a spectator sport. It's something you need to be doing yourself. Banished, on the other hand, is... But I am awful at it. I mean, I'm truly awful at it. And I don't want to really start a series that I can't sustain. And I am fighting the computer all the way through. fighting the village all the way through. You create a village and then you try to build the population. You construct buildings for them to use, and it's quite impossible for me to get this to get a village to survive. I think I played it for solidly for a week, sort of 3 or 4 hours a night, over the course of about 6 days, and I pretty much had to start a new village every single day. Ooh, have we journeyed through that one? I think we have, actually. Yeah, we have. And yeah, we don't need petrol, so there's no... The other side we haven't visited. But, yeah, that side we have. Yeah. Well, hopefully I'll never have to go back to Flensburg ever again. Damn, I hated that city. That was so difficult to drive through. So yes, I'm having real troubles with Truck Driving Simulator 2. Scania Truck Driving Simulator, because it's about manoeuvring, and that is quite hard with the keyboard. I've got 2 episodes of it so far. And yeah, they are demonstrating how very difficult this is with the keyboard. So I'm kind of torn. I'm kind of thinking it's so difficult to do, it's so frustrating, it's not selling the game at all, and that's the last thing I want to do, is to make this game make these games look worse for my playing them. And yes, I'm struggling with this game, not with the Euro Truck Simulator 2, with Scania Truck Driving Simulator. I'm really struggling with it. There is there are 2 episodes up, but the second episode's a bit of a disaster. I mean, I get there, but I get there, I mean, it takes me so long to do the 2 manoeuvres that are on the second episode, that I'm not sure that I will continue with Scania. I think I might well abandon and remove the 2 I've got up already, because it's very much a struggle, and I'm still doing the driving licenses, the tests to progress through the game. So yes, I might have to rethink. I'll definitely have another go at it when I've got the G27 back in the UK, which is now 3 weeks away. As I speak, I'm 3 weeks away. Obviously, I think this video goes up in towards the end of July, sort of towards the end of June, beginning of July. I will be well back by then, and I will probably be making more videos at that point. And I will be using a capture device by that time, so this won't be the last episode I use this for. I've got another 3 weeks. I've got another 3 weeks of time to make videos. But by the time you watch this, I will already be recording these things, the future episodes, with a capture device, which will be a blessed relief. As entertaining a puzzle as it has been to solve the way to record these, it's not my preferred route, that's for sure. So yes, of the games, aside from Euro Truck Simulator 2, the other ones I would recommend is the Car Mechanic Simulator. It sounds bizarre, it sounds like it shouldn't be entertaining, but then Euro Truck Simulator 2 shouldn't be entertaining. You're driving a truck making deliveries. It's not it doesn't sound like it should be entertaining. Do you know what I mean? But there are many more games that I would love to play that I can't play because this computer just isn't up to them. There's a couple of games that I would love to play, but the computer would not entertain loading them, never mind playing them. I've got Civilization 5. I purchased it while it was on a deal. I've also got Star Trek Online, which I'd love to play, but again, this computer won't touch it. I would love to play Total War Shogun 2, but I'm not sure that my computer is up to that. And SimCity I would love to play, but again, this is a game that I am convinced my computer won't touch with a barge pole. So it's yes, it's not going to happen for the time being. So there is going to be a point at which I build an Uber computer, and the Keyboard Road Warrior will move to that Uber computer. It's not about... the Keyboard Road Warrior has not been about the power of the computer. The Keyboard Road Warrior has been about playing a game without a £200 steering wheel. Many people have got a computer because they can justify it for more than one thing. They can justify it because they can play maybe 200-300 different games with it. They can use it for email and the internet. They can... There are more justifications for spending £1,000 on a computer than there are for spending £200 on a steering wheel, for which you may only well use for one game. Now, I've got it because of Gran Turismo and the Formula 1 games and Dirt and Burnout. There are a number of reasons for me to own a steering wheel. I've now got Euro Truck Simulator 2, Scania Truck Driving Simulator. Once I've got my Uber computer up, I'll be able to journey into Assetto Corso, maybe iRacing. There are multiple reasons for me to have a steering wheel. So I can justify the expense. Whoa! But many people can't, and I wanted to demonstrate that this, of all the driving games out there, this is the one that you can play with a keyboard, and I will continue to play this game with a keyboard even when I don't have an Uber computer, because that's not the point. It's not about the computer. It's about driving with the keyboard. Lots of games you can't play. I wouldn't dream of playing Gran Turismo with a keyboard. I'm having enough trouble playing Gran Turismo 6 with the PlayStation controller. So yes, but yeah, there are a number of games that there are a bunch of games coming up. I'm sort of interested in Eve. It's one of those games. I'm sitting on the fence about. Okay, we just passed through the border between Germany and the Netherlands. For those of you who don't know, the Netherlands are what a lot of people call Holland. If you call the Netherlands Holland, you're actually you're making an error. Holland is part of Holland is one of two of the kind of states, the counties, as it were. North Holland and South Holland, I think, are the two names. It's like calling the United States California. It's that kind of error. So I think we are not too far from Amsterdam. 9 grand from Jana. Well done, Jana. It's bringing us back up to 11 million. We should be well over the 11 million by the time we get to the UK. Glasgow will be another city that we that we can put a garage in, so we can extend our empire. But as it's not a capital, and it's not the base for a trucking company, we won't be staffing it. We can survive on the... I'm going to want to start visiting Luxembourg. I'm going to want to go to Bern. I'm going to want to go to Gothenburg, because Gothenburg is the home city of Volvo. They are thinking of adding a few more cities to the Netherlands, and I'm hoping they add Eindhoven, because as soon as they add Eindhoven I can stick DAF in. I also need to go to Turin so that I can put the Iveco garage in. Once we've got the capitals, we'll look at all of the plans that ProMods have got. So Dublin and Belfast will be 2 cities, Tallinn will be another, Rome when they get down to Rome. So I want to hang on to drivers for that. I need to see how stable the extra drivers are in my other profile before I add those other drivers. Once I've added those other drivers, I can be a bit more free about buying garages in non-capitals. And we'll start with important cities like Frankfurt, like Glasgow, like Bristol, like Amsterdam and Rotterdam, Zurich and Geneva. Big cities, big important cities. But yes, it's a shame that there aren't enough drivers for you to have 5 drivers in every city in the game. It would have been nice if when it released Going East, they had added drivers. They may have, I don't know, because when I bought the game, Going East came with it. So I don't know whether they added drivers or not, but it would be nice to think they had. It would be nice if they could. It would be nice not to have to rely on a mod. There are a bunch of mods out there that add 1,000 drivers, but the trouble is they tend to use movie stars and pop stars, and I don't want that. This is about running a trucking empire, and that just doesn't seem right. It takes you out of the realism. It doesn't immerse you. It kicks down the fourth wall. If you're not sure what that means, it's a theatre term. In a proscenium arch theatre, by that I mean where the stage is in a hole in the wall. You've got the sides and the back of the stage, and then the front of the stage, where the audience are, is considered the fourth wall. And by kicking down the fourth wall, I mean when an actor talks directly to the audience. And it would be like the game makers talking to you, saying, "This is a game. See, we've got movie stars driving for you, so this is definitely a game. It's definitely not real." All right, we're going to bypass Amsterdam, which is on our right, obscured by that floating mirror. Oh, there's another thing I really want. I really want the track IR, so that I can move my head around without having to move a thing. It would be awesome. You just move your head a little bit, one side of the screen or the other, and it shifts. It shifts where you're looking. It takes a little while to get used to, but once you're used to it, I would imagine it's invaluable. It looks invaluable given the number of people that watch you play this who have it. Alright, here we go. We're heading to the docks. So, we will see how far we have to go when we get the other side, as to whether we rest at the docks in the UK or whether we attempt to finish the journey. Alright, where we go? So, look at that. 10,851,000, that's not bad, considering we spent over 100 grand. And we spent, what, 40 grand repairing the truck. We spent over 100 grand pimping another truck. Yes. We've made some of, I think we've made some of the money for the repair job back. We've got a left turn coming up, so... And off we go. Alright. Now, this is not the docks where I normally have the problem. I normally have the problem in Calais. I end up, ironically, turning right instead of going straight on. I think this one I just need to go straight into the docks, which I think are on the left just ahead of us. Or are they straight ahead, actually? It might be straight ahead. Once we've rounded this corner. Yeah, I think they are indeed just... There we go. Ah, right, okay. Right. Fellison Terminal. Right. Is that it there? I think, yeah, that's it there. You can see the floating anchor. Alright, so we're going to Newcastle. Oh, it's IJmuiden. 16 hours and 30 minutes. £975. Bish bosh. Let's see what the journey time is to from Newcastle to Glasgow, and then we'll make the determination as to whether we should drive or whether we should rest, download the footage, and then have another go. Alright, so 5 hours. I think I can do that. I think I might be alright. So we're going to attempt to do this. We're going to attempt to do this. We are fully rested. For some reason we got 1% damage on our truck, but I think that's probably tyres. It seems you cannot get away without... Oh, and I'm on the wrong side of the road. I'm in the UK and I'm on the wrong side of the road, and I'm so lucky that no traffic came up, and I'm glad I realised when I did. Alrighty. Well, it wouldn't be England if I wasn't speeding, would it? It wouldn't be England if I wasn't getting a speeding ticket. Okay. Oh, actually, I think this isn't a double road. I think I need to be careful again. I keep getting them. Yeah, I was right. Sometimes I keep forgetting that not all roads are dual carriageways. So, can I make it? Will I be able to pick up some time? Will I get held up by trucks? Who knows? Okay. I was a bit worried there that I might get clattered into by something exiting, but I'm all right. See, this is a road feature that doesn't exist in the UK. These kind of junctions just don't exist. It's almost always a roundabout above a motorway like this, or a dual carriageway like this. It's almost always a roundabout, a circular road that goes overhead with 4 on-ramps and 4 off-ramps. And we're motoring. Okay, I'm not talking very much because I've got nothing to talk about. I've not got a subject to talk about. I'm kind of monosyllabic. Well, not monosyllabic, but kind of mute. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I had grand plans for when I returned to the UK about spending a whole bunch of money all in one go, and then reality has bitten, and it turns out that we don't have nearly as much money as I thought we were going to have. So a lot of the stuff that I was going to do immediately, I'm not going to. I'm not buying my PlayStation 4 immediately that I return back to the UK. I'm not going to be buying my Vita immediately that I return back to the UK. I'm not going to be buying a MacBook when I get back to the UK. I am buying a capture card. That's happening. That is absolutely happening. I cannot continue to use this system of phone, and I'm not going to do it in New Zealand because I don't want to be messing with plugs and voltages, because I would have to do that. Once I got back to the UK, I'd have to strip it down, put a UK plug on it. I don't want to be doing that. And also, I don't want Kiwi guarantees that I can't use in the UK, and I don't want to pay a premium for it, which is what I would have to do if I bought it in New Zealand, because electronics well, for a lot of things, are hideously expensive in New Zealand, primarily because New Zealand is this tiny little island that isn't near anything. The nearest country to New Zealand is Australia, and Australia, well, the nearest country of any size, and Australia is something like 2,500, was it 1,900 miles away, so it's damned expensive to shift it. Put it this way, I have not had more than 2 glasses of a decent whiskey since I've been. Oh, we're in Scotland. You see the wee sign with the Saltire, the St Andrew's Cross there? That tells you you've left England and entered Scotland. I love whiskey. Scottish whiskey is one of my favourite tipples. I'm very careful about it. I don't drink a lot of it because even in the UK it's quite expensive, and also once you've had the second or third glass, your taste buds are starting to dull, and you might as well be drinking blended whiskey rather than decent single malt. But I prefer a decent single malt, and my favourite tipple is a drink called Dalwhinnie. Now, that caused me some amusement in New Zealand, because in New Zealand, in the Māori language, the W and the H are pronounced F. So there's a place that looks like Wahakatani, and it's actually pronounced Whakatani. So my Kiwi friend, who was responsible for the two tipples of Dalwhinnie, pronounces it Dalfinnie. And he was surprised when I call it Dalwhinnie. And I said, in Scotland, they don't pronounce WH with a F. And he's a lovely chap. And he had a bottle of Dalwhinnie, which was... That glass of Dalwhinnie he gave me was gratefully received. So I've had in 12 months I've had 2 glasses of whiskey, because whiskey is so hideously expensive. Scottish whiskey. To put it into context, the exchange rate hovers around 2 Kiwi dollars to every UK pound. In the UK, a bottle of Dalwhinnie hovers between £24 and £29, depending on where you get it. But if we take it at the most expensive, £29, that should be $60 Kiwi. Unfortunately, it's not. It's $135. That's the cheapest I've been able to find it. $135. That's not just twice. It's twice plus an extra $15. So we could never justify it. I mean, I could have justified it if we'd have bought it straight away at the very beginning, and I had made the determination to make this bottle last a year. But by the time we found a place that would sell Dalwhinnie, we had 3 months of our trip left, and it's an awfully expensive thing to sort of chug in 3 months. I normally make a bottle of whiskey last 6 months, because as I said, I don't have it very often, and when I do it, I have it in small measures. I savour it, because it's a beautiful, delicate balanced taste, and to drink too much, you start to lose the balance. You start to not be able to see that balance when you're tasting it, and it becomes a colossal waste of money. So I usually restrict myself to 2 or 3 glasses a week, and it's usually just 2, and it's usually just one day, and it's usually a Friday or a Sunday, depending on how good the week has been at work or how good the weekend has been. If it's been a bad week, then I'll have it on Friday. If it's been an awesome weekend, but an okay week, then I'll have it on the Sunday, as sort of a commiseration to having to go back to work, because it's been such a wonderful weekend. And I usually have it in the evening, a couple of hours before I'd go to bed, so that the sugars had a time to get in and out and cease its effects on me and stop me from... I don't find that alcohol is particularly soporific. I find... whiskey is beer is soporific, wine is soporific, but whiskey not so much. So I try not to drink it too late in the evening, otherwise I won't get to sleep. If I want to get to sleep, I'll just chug a load of beer. That makes me go to sleep so quickly. Very soporific. It's like eating lunch. Your body starts to shut down some of your internal functions to start processing, or is it not shut down, but it devotes fewer resources, or a greater share of the resources to processing the food in your stomach. And so that, I think, is possibly why... hello, gosh. Oh, hello. I was about to turn in, but I'm about to be overtaken. I am having real trouble getting above 55. And I don't know why. I must have accidentally got some setting on that's stopping me from going above 55. Because I am at 55, and that is all she wrote. Oh, I'm on miles per hour. I should be on kilometres an hour. This is why I'm confused. I'm looking for 90 kilometres. But no, it's 55 miles an hour. This is why I've been confused. This is the problem with the UK settings is I want pounds, but I want kilometres an hour and kilometres distance. Egypt. Alright, I wonder if you can alter that. Oh, after this I might go into the settings and fiddle. Okay. How did I get onto whiskey? Well, why was I talking about whiskey? I forget now. Oh, my brain is such a mess. There we go. Oh. Alright, I think we have a right turn coming up. Oh, yeah, which means that we need to stick in this lane so that we blow past the exit. Yes, which will be on the left because we're in the UK, not mainland Europe. I'm quite excited about getting Ireland, but I was reading the ProMods website today, and the island has got its own subject, its own topic, and they've put a halt to development on Ireland because it's possible that SCS might be going to Ireland, and they don't want to do anything that might almost immediately be undone by SCS. It might be that they're adding Ireland as a piece of DLC. That would be cool. Oops, hello. And we've got a left turn coming up. The one thing that worries me is every time SCS do something, it kind of screws up the ProMods, and so much of my game occurs in the ProMods part of the map, and they've made so many beautiful changes to existing cities. They added the whole of Scandinavia, which I've explored thoroughly. They've added northern France. They're going south into Oh, I made it to a halt. Ooh, did I clatter that? Did I clatter him? Doesn't look like it. Right, I'm going to have to actually just stop in a minute. So I'm going to find a safe place to stop, because although I've got an hour and 5 minutes only of my journey, I've actually only got about 3.5 minutes of time left on my phone. Again, one of the main reasons I want the capture card is that I don't lose footage, that the footage is easier to transfer, and that I don't have to keep stopping during these journeys, because it completely breaks the mood. It's harder to edit as well, because when I'm putting this footage in, I'm having to put them in one at a time, and it takes a long time to import the separate files. So, and they're ACC files. Oh, sorry, they're not ACC. They're QuickTime files as well, which I don't think my Windows computer really likes very much. It wheezes. Alright, so can we find somewhere nice to stop? Before we run out of space on the camera. On the phone. Not on a corner. Preferably. It doesn't look like I have much choice, actually. Alright, we'll just pause here for a moment. Alright. And hopefully people can get past us. Right, so I will be but a moment. Thank you very much for your patience. Okay, the footage is off the camera, onto the computer, and we're back on the road. We've got we've got 34 minutes left of this journey. I did try and run this journey. I was 5 seconds in and I realised I hadn't removed the footage. I'd actually shifted the track forward. I reversed it back to get it out of the way, removed the footage, and then started from the same spot again. Because, well, there's not enough space on the camera on their phone to contain the footage and more footage, which is why I stopped it in the first place. Now you will notice that the speed is back to kilometers an hour. Now I prefer it in kilometers an hour primarily because most of the time I'm in continental Europe, and I'd rather have the continental speeds available to me. I'm getting used to it now. I've been in New Zealand for almost a year and they do everything in kilometers an hour and kilometers, so I got a left turn coming up, so let's get ready for that. Oh no. Ugh, too fast. Oh, we're going to a quarry. Crikey. I'm thinking maybe I could have got away with finishing it. No, we had the parking, and you guys all know how bad my parking is, so even in a quarry, my parking is bad. So we're in an out-of-town quarry, which means that in order to go and visit Glasgow, we are going to have to go and drive it at the very beginning of the next episode. Now, while I was downloading the footage, I had a quick look at the map and realised I've actually already been to Glasgow. The reason I thought I hadn't been to Glasgow is because this is an out-of-town spot, and it wasn't behind a dot, which is slightly annoying. However, what is that black symbol? What is that symbol there? While I was driving into the quarry, I noticed that the footage is out of focus, so the last part of the journey has been out of focus, and I'm so furious with myself. Obviously I've got to upload the footage because the commentary's on there and the part of the journey's on there, and I never I don't want to not include that. I don't want you to think I'm hiding anything, trying to make my journeys any better. But I am annoyed that so much of this footage is just out of focus and unwatchable, and I'm glad that I found it before I got to the end of the journey. I would have been heartbroken if it was all unusable and you weren't able to see the last bit. You know, you could see the final part, the totting up, as it were, the allocating. Right. Let's see if I can get this in. Yep, that'll do. Right, out. Am I in focus? Yeah, I'm in focus. I'm paranoid now. Alright, so parking brake on, engine off. Let's unhook the trailer. Did we get it? Did we get what I think we got? Yes! We got an excellent. Oh, what a relief. Second excellent in a row, peeps. Second excellent in a row. Oh, I never thought that would happen again. So we drove 1,027 kilometres. We took 30 hours and 57 minutes. We used 361.7 litres of fuel. We got a base reward of £15,680 and 1,027 XP. We got a proficiency bonus for level 35 of £8,231. We got a long distance delivery bonus for skill rank 6 of £1,422 and 256 XP. We got an urgent delivery bonus for skill rank 6, which we upgraded to before we went and picked up the job, of £4,269 and 308 XP, and we got a bonus for parking a trailer of 45 XP. This gives us a total of £29,602 pounds and 1,636 XP. We're still level 35 elite. We're approaching a third of the way through that level to level 36. This profile has a lifetime experience of 135,707 XP, and we're still aiming at 140,500 XP as our target for level 36 and the attainment of our last skill point, which will be obviously eco driving. So that was that. That was the journey, which was probably more entertaining at the beginning for you guys than it was at the end. I apologise for the blurred footage. It's only a matter of 5 or 10 minutes. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't drive that part of the journey again. That would be that would be disingenuous, and B, yeah, it's not possible anyway. So, if you enjoyed this video, please like it with the little blue thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed and you want to see more of these, please hit the blue the subscribe button. Sorry. If you've got friends that might be interested in it, let them know about it so that if they like it, they can subscribe too. And if you've got any comments, put them down below the video in the comments box. Thank you very much for watching this video, and until I see you in the next video, I will see you on the road.